Another week with the CFT group, and yeah, we've got Sam with us on the video today. So yeah, we had a bit of a recap from what we did last week, and then we did a bit of a check-in with the little figures to see how everyone was feeling.
Yeah, kind of a little bit of mixed feelings there, wasn't it? There was people doing okay, but also had some experiences in the last week that could cause them to have a bit of a wobble or feel a bit anxious, or I guess it was good to kind of discuss that within the group as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it sort of threw up some useful examples for us to consider ideas of compassion around. So there was in particular someone who's been having some tricky situations with friends and things, wasn't there? So you kind of made use of that, didn't we?
Yeah, talking about kind of which, kind of where they would be in terms of which kind of system they would be in, which they would be in, and trying to look at how they might get from kind of feeling anxious and feeling quite, in their threat system to kind of a little bit more relaxed.
Yeah. Well, we were noticing in the group when everyone's being compassionate to that individual, there was a bit of a tendency for people to rush to finding a solution and trying to think, well, maybe you could do this, maybe you could do that, which was helpful, but actually the person kind of needed the first point of compassion was to be like, gosh, this is really hard, isn't it? And we needed to recognise that this person needed to find a way to feel calm before they could start thinking straight and thinking about solutions. So we really took some time, didn't we, to see how that was happening, which was good. Then we moved on to looking for compassionate others.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which I think we can better say the group found that a little bit difficult, didn't it, at times. But yeah, I think there's, we start to get there towards the end. I think it's something that we can definitely look at kind of moving forward, of spending some more time doing that.
Yeah, just finding that sort of imaginary character, creature, something that could be the source of compassion for us when we're in something on our own. We say it's almost like an imaginary friend, and it gives you that bit of support and guidance. So we're going to work more on that across this week, and then next week we're going to do some more work on those characters.